before watching my video.
Yep.
And after watching my video. Hey guys, John here, and in this video I want to talk to you about some of the reasons why I highly discourage people from crossing their legs, especially at their knees, given that they have low back, hip, knee, or even foot issues. And I'll give you a couple of tips to address this long-term habit. The first reason for not crossing your knees is that when a person crosses their knees, it promotes asymmetry in the spine. So oftentimes people will choose to cross their right over their left knee or left over their right. This leads to a shift in the pelvis, which can affect spinal posture. The second, and what I feel like is the most important reason, is that crossing your legs, especially at the knees, it induces a long-term stretch on your glute muscle. Take a rubber band for example. You take that rubber band and you wrap it around, let's say, a big bag of chips. Over time, the rubber band is going to degrade and is going to stretch out and be less effective for trying to wrap around smaller objects. Muscles can actually act in a similar way because they're soft tissue. Muscle fibers adapt and they elongate due to postures, due to prolonged positions. And the same can happen to the glute muscle when a person crosses their knees. And when a muscle gets elongated, it makes it harder to do its job well. I talked about in a previous video the importance of the gluteus medius in controlling hip-knee stability. Therefore, I think that crossing your legs, especially at the knees, can affect your hip and knee posture. Sitting in a cross-knee position also puts tension on the sciatic nerve. If a person is feeling some sort of buttock pain that may or may not shoot all the way down to the foot, it might be a good idea to stop crossing at the knees. Crossing at the knees can also encourage a slouched back, which can lead to other postural related problems.
Nope.
So here's my recommendation for if you have low back, hip, knee, or even foot pain. Do your best to stop crossing the knees when you're sitting. You may cross at the ankles as an alternative if you find yourself fidgeting around a bit. Even if you do find yourself crossing the knees, don't get frustrated. It's a process. At least you're conscious about this change and you're taking steps to alter a long-term habit. Also, for those of you who identify as side sleepers, it helps a lot to put a pillow between your knees when you sleep at night. I recommend that most people tuck a pillow between their knees to help align their spine posture, and keeping that healthy distance in between the knees helps to prevent that long-term stretch in the glutes that I was talking about. I hope that you found this tip to be helpful. I hope that it inspired you or made you feel better in some way. Hit the like button or destroy it if you're into that. Shout out if you came from Reddit. I'm planning to post new videos every week, so subscribe if you're new. It was a pleasure having you here, and thanks for staying till the end. If you haven't yet, check out the video for activating your glutes. Also, here's a video for you if you're tired of web meetings.